and it's highly to fast this day with Ashura, and Tuesday is Ashura. And the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, fast in the day of Ashura, he hoped that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will erase the sins of the last year. So you are starting a new year, inshallah, free from sins, Ya Rabbil Alameen. And the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, as mentioned in Sahih Muslim, he was asked, what is the best prayer after the 5 daily prayers? Then he said, as-salatu fi jawfi al-layl, and praying at night. And here jawf al-layl means the last third. And the Prophet ﷺ was asked the same by the same person, and what is the best time to fast after Ramadan? He said, the month of Allah, al-Muharram. This month is the best month to fast after Ramadan. Of course, here the scholar differ. Is this fast in Muharram even better than the 6 days of Shawwal or no? And I think the opinion that fast in the Muharram comes after 6 days of Shawwal, because 6 days of Shawwal is like the Sunnah of Dhuhr. And anything that has to do with the Fard, it's more important than others. And the same for the prayer. The 12 Sunnah that we do, 2 before Fajr, and 4 before Dhuhr, and 2 after Dhuhr, and 2 after Maghrib, and 2 after Isha, then the night prayer comes after that. So please, and encourage everybody, inshallah, to fast. If it's not for 2 days, at least Tuesday, inshallah. May Allah accept from all of us, inshallah. Any question? 1, 2, 3. جزاكم الله خيرا. لا خلاص 3. يلا. إلا واحد زنى بوحدة وبعدين تزوجوا. The question, 2 people fall into adultery, and after that they get married. Yeah, their marriage is valid. الصيام؟ لا, no, they have to repent from that. But their marriage is valid if they have the condition. But what they did, they have to repent from that. Ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala for forgiveness, and Allah will forgive, inshallah, everybody. Khalas? Yes. I count till 3. Yeah, just because of Ashura, I'm going to give exception. 3 strikes. Doing nafil? Okay, somebody fasting, voluntary fasting, like tomorrow or Ashura, and he decides to break the fast for whatever reason. Does he have to make it? No. You take this rule, al-mutanaffil, the one who's doing extra, he's the amir of himself. He can continue, he can break, he can. Sometimes you are fasting and somebody didn't say for a long time and he invited you. In this case, you respond to the invitation and break your fast. So you don't have to make it up. Yeah. The only thing that you have to make up is what? Fard on another. If somebody vows something. Nah. Khalas? Yeah.
So, for example, you know when someone gets hit with a weapon, right?
Get what?
When someone, you know how people die by murder, right? They get hit with a weapon. How is that possible? What is insanity? What is the explanation? Because if the angel then takes her soul, why does he take it then? You know?
So somebody was killed by a gun?
Yeah, let's say someone was killed by a weapon, right?
Uh-huh.
Simply killed. Why does someone like they got hit with a weapon? Why did they just die on the spot?
I didn't understand the question.
Islamically, like what the explanation, why do people die when they get hit with a weapon?
Because this is their time. The question, if somebody was hit with a weapon and they die, because this is their time. You know Musa, alayhi salam, when he just pushed the person and he killed him. فوكزه موسى فقضى عليه. That's why don't use your hand, because there is a dua in the Muslim country. They used to say, "Oh Allah, do not make us encounter and fight with somebody that his life is over. Because anything he will die and you are the cause." Now, no, no, no. إن الله لعن آخذ الربا وإيش؟ آكل الربا موكله, the one who gives the riba. The question is about riba. Usually, the Prophet ﷺ, he curses 4 people because they are involved in the application. The one who takes usury, and the one who give it to him, muwakkiluhu, and the 2 witnesses, and the one who write it down. These 4 are cursed. May Allah save us, Ya Rabb. Uh-huh. Shahid? No. Shahid is somebody who died. The true Shahid is somebody who's killed by non-Muslims. But the Prophet ﷺ mentioned other Shahid, like somebody who's sick, like somebody who fall from this and that. But the true Shahid is somebody who's killed by the enemies in the battlefield. That's why this type of Shahid, you don't wash them. You bury them like that. Not like the other Shahid. Yani a woman that she's pregnant and she died because of the pregnancy, she's Shahid, but we wash her and pray on her. Not like the other Shahid. No. Yes. What is the aura for the man? In the prayer or and outside the prayer? If you go to the books of fiqh, this is from here till here. But I have never seen somebody who will come and pray and say, brother, this is the aura. No. But they are talking about in the time of necessity. Imagine somebody, that's what he has. Then his prayer is valid. But outside, the prayer is the same, but nobody will go just from till here till here. Yani. Because Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said in the Quran, يَا أَيُّهَا الَّذِينَ آمَنُوا خُذُوا زِينَتَكُمْ عِنْدَ كُلِّ مَسْجِدٍ. And when you are coming to the prayer, you try to dress in the best way because you are meeting Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Yes. Someone is working in a bank. Is he involved in the riba? If he's one of these 4,
he's writing the transaction.
Well, he should not be there. Yeah. Yeah. He should look for another job. Yes. We cannot call them Shahid. People who pass in the Hajj passed away because of the heat. But inshallah, they will have great reward. But to call them Shahid, if the Prophet ﷺ, he didn't call somebody Shahid, we should not. No. Ya Allah, jazakumullahu khairan. Ya Allah.
Difference between the usury and interest.
Between what?
Usury and interest.
Usury is interest. Just interest is the profit. But if the profit is on the money, somebody loaned somebody else money and he got the profit, humanity agreed that profit called interest. Otherwise, if I have a phone and I bought it for $100 and I sold it to you for 120, that 20 is interest, but we don't call it interest. We call it profit because it's on the merchandise. But if I give you $100 and I said you give it to me back with 120, that $20, we don't call it profit, we call it interest. No. Ya Allah, may Allah help. If I borrow money from somebody And the time comes, I give them their money, and after that I give them a gift. Nothing wrong with that. Yes, because this is not, usury has two conditions. It has to be conditional. I'm going to give you money, but you have to give me this, and specific, and the time. But if somebody gives me, mashallah, jazakallahu khairan. Yeah. But I should not expect that. And next time, said, brother, you want to borrow some money? Because I'm expecting gift. No. Yallah, Abdurrahman, the last one.
If you're buying a car, and you're buying it, let's say, from like a dealership, right? And they loan you a set amount of money to pay for the car. But the money that they're loaning you is from like their bank, and it has interest on it. Is that haram?
If the dealer wants to finance the car for you, who? The dealer, not a third party. Most of the time there is a third party. There is a bank involved. And the dealers, they are taking commission on that loan because the dealer doesn't finance. So, but if he wants to finance it himself, yes, to charge you more, it's nothing wrong with that. Because the more is on the car. He's not giving you a loan. Because interest, like riba, usually any loan that generates interest. And loan is always with money. Yalla, jazakumullahu khairan.